I hear from a lot of women that are struggling, whether it's they're looking, they didn't find somebody and now they're hitting their 40s and they're feeling this pressure, right? That is so unfair, in my opinion.
It is.
Or, it's an awful feeling to feel pressure that you've got to find somebody. And I think that makes it very difficult. Or they've gone through a divorce now and they're single again and having a hard time kind of getting back into that dating scene. What do you recommend for people that might have been like you that said, I give up, I'm done. I'm not going to, I might not be able to travel the world for 3 years, but I'm not going to find anybody. I'm just going to have some close friends and pay attention to my kids or concentrate on my job.
I think it's, first of all, really important to take a hard look at yourself and see why you want to be in a relationship. It's different for everybody. Some people generally do not do well on their own. They feel very lonely. They need the companionship. Others have pressure from their family. There's others who really want to have kids by a certain age. So I think, and it's different for everybody. You have to really sit down and be honest with yourself and see why you feel this pressure to be in a relationship. Is it something you think you're supposed to do? If it's something you think you're supposed to do and your family and friends and society and the culture we live in is pressuring you, that's a recipe for disaster, because you make mistakes when you rush it that way. If you genuinely feel like you do better if you're in a couple, you do better when there's companionship, those people, in my experience, are more patient. They wait till the right moment. They don't settle. They know their worth. They know what they need in life. And they're in just a more confident place in life, because I think they're in it for the real reasons, not these other reasons that a lot of us, unfortunately, and that's where you make mistakes. Yeah. When you're under pressure, you make mistakes. You don't see red flags, or you see them and you ignore them. Being in a bad relationship is the worst thing in the world.